Hey y'all, here's a warm-up we're doing in our bar class this week. Meet Saturday at 10 a.m. We're doing a floor warm-up, and then most of the class is actually standing leg and hip strength. But I like to start with some spine mobility, flexion, extension, rotation, a little shoulder and chest focus, and a little hip focus. Come on the floor and do with me. So this is our angry cat. I'm pressing into my hands, pressing into my knees, and rounding my upper back as high as I can. My belly's contracted, my chest is contracted. I'm looking down at my belly or my knees. Then I come back to my neutral spine. Take a big inhale. Tighten the back of your body. Think of your head going towards your tail and your tail going towards your head. And then the whole front side of you gets to stretch. I'll do a couple of these really slow, and then we'll pick up the pace. Angry cat, push the ground away. Big exhale. Hang out here for a breath or two if you like. Push your hands into the ground. Push your knees into the ground. Stretch your upper back. Inhale, go the other direction. Stretching the front side. See if you can get your whole spine involved. So not just your head, not just your tail, but your whole spine moving. Now we'll go 3 a little bit quicker. Exhaling, angry cat. Inhaling, stretching the front side from your sternum to your pubic bone. Last 2. Exhaling. Inhaling, last 1. Now here's our twist coming up. Thread the needle. I'm going to start this one with what I call my chicken arm. I'm going to reach my elbow up to the ceiling to rotate my torso. And then my elbow looks to the ground and looks underneath me. So it's my upper body that I'm twisting. See if you can keep your spine really long. We're going to do 3 more. So I don't want to do this and curl up. I'm pushing my head across the room, this direction. What did I say? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, now we're going to switch sides. Chicken wing, open sesame. Use your hand maybe to peel your chest open. Look to the side wall. Come down, maybe reaching your elbow towards the ground or maybe even underneath you for your twist. 3 more, a little bit faster. Push the ground away with your floor hand. Rotate your upper spine. Last 1. And we're going to do our puppet arms. Come on to your back. Take a big deep breath here and let your arms rest on the floor. Relax your back. Take another big inhale. Big exhale. Feel your shoulders heavy, pelvis heavy, head heavy, and then reach your arms up. Imagine someone's pulling your wrist to the ceiling. Let your whole shoulder move. Oh, big reach. As I reach up, my tummy kind of mushes into the mat. And then let your shoulders sink down into the mat. So my arms are staying straight. Big exhale, reach. Maybe your head and neck moves as your arms reach. So my arm is connected to my shoulder, to my back, to my neck, through my thoracic spine. Let's do this one. We'll do a little bit faster. Up and down, up and down. Rest for a second. Notice if your chest feels any different. We got clamshell coming up next. I'm going to lay on my side. Doesn't matter which one because we're going to do both sides. Roll your knees a little bit forward. Stretch out nice and long. So I'm not bunching up my back, but I'm also not curling up like a little pill bug. So I'm pretty straight from my shoulder to my hip. Yeah. If I roll my knees forward, that helps me stabilize my pelvis. I might even lift my feet. And then top knee lifts and lowers. So this is an important area to watch, that your torso isn't moving. We're just going to do 5 of these. That's 3. What I feel working is the back of my butt. Last 1. Roll to your other side. Side number 2, clamshell. Organize your torso. Roll your legs a little bit forward. Maybe lift your heels. 5 of these. Using this muscle, back of your butt, to move just your leg, not your torso. So I'm not rolling back onto my back. Last one. We've started to get a little work going in the back of your hip. Now we got King Arthur, which I'm going to show 2 directions. From the front, looks like so. Level hips, level shoulders. My legs are just about in 90-degree bend, meaning my foot is under my knee is under my hip. This might be all we do is just stay right here. If I really mash this bottom knee down, I can already feel a deep stretch in the front of this hip. Maybe arm up, maybe a little back bend. And then I'll show side number 2 facing the other direction so you can see what I mean by 90. Knee over my ankle. This knee right straight down from my hip. So I'm not even leaning. You could lean forward, but this one's underutilized, undervalued hip stretch. If I'm really thinking, mash my hip down, button my vest, pull my belly in, I feel a deep stretch. If you want it to be more intense, take your arm up, maybe a little back bend. One more big inhale, big exhale. So I would use this as a little warm up if you were going to start to do some strength work, or maybe even before your walk or your run or bike ride, just to get your spine moving.